Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video, I'm finally actually playing with some of the products I got from Copacetic Cosmetics. I am pretty excited. And if you want to see what I used and what I think, just stick around, we're gonna get into it. I'm about to have a very naked face. Brace yourself. Okay, I am super excited to be doing this video today. So I'm going to use my Solomon 2 palette from Odin's Eye just to do kind of crease and transition. So I'm going to use the shade Galaxy in my crease and the shade Dream as my transition. And then we can jump into the Copacetic eyeshadows, which I'm so excited to play with. So just going to do this real quick and then we'll play. Obviously, my eyes are primed and I've got the butterscotch tape going. I went in like a crazy person, so lots of fallout. That was my bad. That's why I like to do my eyeshadow first. Then I don't have to think about all the things. Like I don't have to think about tapping off my brush and not getting eyeshadow all over my face and being careful and not just going in like an animal. So yeah, I mean, it is nice to have my base done first and then do an eye look because I feel like it just comes together a little more quick and nicer, and you can see the end result kind of coming as you go. Whereas, you know, the eyeshadow, doing your eyeshadow first, the eyeshadow typically looks a little bit insane until you get your base done. But I do have that whole trust the process thing, so it doesn't bother me. And really, I guess it kind of just depends on my mood. So I'm just gonna get this blended out and then we'll do the transition shade and then jump into the fun stuff. I mean, not that this isn't fun, this is amazing. I've used this palette several times and it has been so fun and so easy and lovely. So if you were thinking about picking this palette up, I can tell you, you won't be sorry. If you like the color story, the formula is amazing. So I'm just gonna use my little e.l.f. brush cleaning mitt. Clean off my brush a little bit and then I'm gonna dip into that light purple shade and just give this a little bit of a blend. Now, I don't even think it really needed it, but I said I was going to, so I might as well. I mean, this is super fast. It's been 2.5 minutes and that dark purple shade blended out so fast. Okay, I mean, 3 minutes exactly, and that part is done. So let's go on to the exciting stuff. So I got the 3 grab bags from Copacetic. I'll link the video below in case you missed it. And it came with a bunch of eyeshadows. I did talk to the owner and she seemed absolutely delightful. I think that I might really like her if I actually knew her in real life. Anyway, they came as singles. And I didn't have a Z palette, so I just hopped on the Zon and grabbed one real quick. And instead of putting the sticker that came with it, I put it on, instead of putting it on my water bottle, I put it on the empty palette. And so it's just a magnetic palette and I put all the eyeshadows in. So I'm super excited. And I want to use this shade right here and this one right here. I'm going to take them out so I can tell you what the shade names are. And since this is a magnetic palette, it's really pretty easy. Okay, so the green purple duo or multi-chrome is in the shade Daredevil. So I'm gonna use that on the outer half of my lid and up into my crease. And then I'm gonna use the shade called Divination, which is another duo multi-chrome. I think that's good. Oh. Okay, so slight accident. I dropped it, made a giant mess, but I've got it back in. And this is the shade Divination. So I think this is gonna look really good on the inner portion of my lid. Yeah, I'm a mess and cannot be trusted. So let me just swatch both of these shades real quick so you can see what they look like, just like swatched on the back of my hand, which doesn't tell you much, of course, but all right, those are the two shades swatched on my hand. I am excited. Now we know you can pretty easily just put it back in the pan and press it in there. So there's that. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna use a flat shadow brush, and do I want to try it dry first just to see what we think? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? My face isn't done, so if it gets everywhere, it's not the end of the world. So I'm going into the Daredevil shade. Hopefully that was the right shade name. I'm just gonna start putting this on the outer half of my eye and up into my crease, of course. If you've been here before, you know I'm not afraid to put shimmer shades in my crease. I think it's totally fine. That's really pretty. I like it a lot. Now, just for funsies, I'm gonna wet the brush. So I've got the eyeshadow on there. I'm gonna give it a little squirt. I just use a setting spray. You can use anything. Setting spray, water, it doesn't matter. I don't know if you can see if there's a difference or not. Most of the time, wetting a shadow just makes it a little bit more wabam. Oh my God. Oh, you know, today has actually been going fairly well. I've gotten things done, but I feel like things have taken a turn. All of a sudden, I'm a disaster waiting to happen. All right, that's just gorgeous. I think I was saying most of the time wetting a shimmery metallic shade just makes it a little bit more like wabam. It just kind of amps it up a bit. So, all right, now let's go into divination. I don't know if it loves this brush. It doesn't seem to. Let's try a different brush. That's not the eyeshadow's fault. On a flat shader brush, let's try that again. It's dry. Yeah, it doesn't really want to pick up. That's okay. We can wet the brush and see if that helps. Oh yeah, that made a huge difference. Now we can get it on the eye. This does seem to be a bit more of a flaky shade, which is fine. It's just a different formula. I suspect if you were the kind of girl who uses her fingers to apply makeup, that would probably be really nice with this particular formula. What I think I might do is go back to that first brush and just kind of blend it. All right, I got the other eye done. I think it's very pretty. The two formulas are completely different from what I can tell, but I like them both. So I'm going to take off the butterscotch tape, do the rest of my face, clean up the mess, not in that order, and then I'll come back and we'll finish up the under eye and talk about what I think of these eyeshadows so far. All right, I'm back. My face is done. Stick around and I'll tell you at the end of the video what I used on the rest of my face if you're interested. But for now, let's just finish up the under eye. So I'm gonna wet my Rephr number 3 brush. She's a little bit stained from the blue eyeshadow I used. I don't know, whatever day it was. I'm gonna stick with the Daredevil shade for underneath my eyes. It's the green purple. And I'm just gonna run that all along my lower lash line. I did line my waterline with my LA Girl purple eyeliner. I'll link it below. So I'm just gonna smudge this under my lower lashes. Right. I got quite a bit of that in my eyes, so let me just blink that out real quick. I'm gonna throw on some of my Smashbox Super Fan mascara on my lower lashes, grab a quick lip, and then I will come back and we can check out this eye look and wrap up this video. Okay, I'm back and that is the look done and dusted. Let me zoom you in so you can get an up close and personal look at my eyes and see what you think. I think I'm a huge fan, but I've only used this eyeshadow once. I only used 2 shades, but I do really like them. So let me just show you my little palette concoction one more time. I did make a giant mess, dropped the divination shade and smashed it all over my floor. My cleaning lady is going to kill me. JK, it's my sister. She comes and vacuums for me because I can't. She'll just, you know, clean it up for me because she's amazing. Anyway, I love every shade that I got in those 3 grab bags. I think they all look super fun, super just, I don't know, a good time, really. I'm excited to play with all of them. So yeah, expect to be seeing them more on my channel. I was feeling the purple today. So real quick on the rest of my face, I used, I've been mixing my foundations because nothing that I have in my collection at the moment matches me. So I have my Makeup Forever HD Skin in the shade 3R44. I mixed that with my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte in the shade 109 Classic Tan. It's a little bit too orange, it's a little bit too light. Mix them together and I get this, which again isn't perfect, but it's the best I can do right now and I'm okay with that. Obviously set my face with the NJC powder and Kevyn Aucoin contour. For my bronzer, I'm actually using this ColourPop pressed powder in the shade Dark. It's a very subtle, and I actually bought this quite a while ago. Thought I'd use it as bronzer, but it's very subtle on my skin with it this dark. I could probably use it almost like as a all over face powder, which I might try because I really like the shade. I think it goes better with my actual skin than not. So I'm gonna play with this some more. My blush is the new Sunset Clouds from Odin's Eye, the collection that I bought. That is the blush on my cheeks. I did not think this was gonna show up, but it does, and it's cute. I really like it. So, very happy about that. My highlight is also from the new Odin's Eye collection, and this is in the shade Lavender Dream. It's what is on the inner corner of my eyes as well. So pretty. It's my highlight. I love this collection so much. If you were thinking maybe you wanted something a little bit more fun in the highlight department, I think these are excellent highlights. They are very like sparkly. There's some glitter. It's in my hair. I'm not mad about it. I think I like it so much. My lip is this L'Oreal Paris liquid lipstick. No idea what shade it is. Nude. It's a nude. And my lip liner is the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner in the shade Nonstop Nude. It's always the same lip liners with me. I don't mix it up much. So yeah, that's all of my thoughts on Copacetic Cosmetics. Please, please, please let me know in the comment section. Have you tried it? Do you want to try it? Is it a no from you? I'm interested. All right, I super appreciate you being here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. It's free. And if you ring the little bell and choose all, YouTube will notify you when I put on a video. And you can choose to watch it or not. Totally up to you. No pressure. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me. All right, be good and remember to be kind to you.